Abby Laub, the Director of Strategic Communications for Asbury University. I think that was you we just heard in that piece that we were playing. We're talking about this spontaneous revival. And, you know, as people of Christian faith are familiar with the term revival. But for those watching at home who maybe have never stepped in a church or who are not faithful, what do you consider revival? What's the definition?
Yeah, I think the easiest way to describe it would be God showing his love, God showing himself and who he is. That's the simplest way.
That's the simplest way. But I mean, clearly, there are a lot of people who are looking for that love. What do you think is drawing so many people to this movement to the point that they will not even leave the building?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it started with our students, and as we all know, Gen Z has been through a lot, and they're really hungry for truth and for peace in their lives. And so I think that's really why this began and why it's continued.
And the fact that it's continuing round the clock for weeks on end, I know that there's been talk about, more and more people finding out about this. Numerous news organizations, newspapers are finding out about this and doing stories on it. But do you think there's something that's not being said, not being reported about this particular revival?
Yeah, I think just how peaceful it is. We all see the big crowd shots, and there are a lot of people. This is a very small town. There's very limited parking, very limited infrastructure. But despite that, it's been overwhelmingly calm and peaceful. And I think the other thing that's really special is that we're seeing great unity. There's people here from all around the world. We're hearing many languages spoken, many like flags from people's countries, and they're all here for one common purpose: to worship and to receive this gift from God. And it's really special. You don't see that anywhere else in the world right now.
Well, it's interesting because, I mean, there are revival movements that don't get quite so much attention, but this is probably most similar to the charismatic revival that was happening in this country in the 1970s, I believe. So are people making comparisons to that?
Yeah, we've heard a lot of comparisons to the Jesus movement. And I think, for a revival to really know whether or not it is a true revival, really only history will tell. So we've been using the word outpouring of God's love. And, our hope and prayer is that this does in fact turn into a revival and the world is changed as a result. And I do believe that will happen. I mean, we're seeing it already. We're hearing about things happening around the world that you just cannot explain. So, there have been many comparisons drawn to 1970, and we certainly hope it will have that same impact.
There's actually a film coming out the end of this month that documents that particular movement here in the U.S. But the university president is saying it will not, the city or the campus cannot welcome anybody else from outside the community at this point. So what happens if somebody arrives there, flying in to the nearest airport, driving up?
Right.
What's going to happen? How do you stop people from coming and becoming a part of this?
Exactly. Yeah, we've partnered with some local churches, and we're working in real time right now today to set up where those locations will be. They'll be close to Asbury University. So we're working on, implementing that plan, because we absolutely don't want people to feel like they missed out or, they came all this way. But we believe that obviously God is much bigger than Wilmore, Kentucky. And we're really humbled this is happening here. But we do encourage people to, get into their churches, get into their universities, and share the love of God where they are, because obviously, the whole world can't come to a town of 6,000 people, but we all believe that this is meant to be shared. This is meant to be taken to the world.
But this is interesting because we're seeing more and more headlines of Christians leaving the church. That I mean, it's something that we've seen throughout the internet. I mean, if you just Google Christians losing the faith. But why are people coming to this small town? Why aren't they finding God in their own communities? I mean, God, in essence, is everywhere, I would think.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great question. I think that's something people will study for a long time. I think there's been no production. This has been led by our students. Our students have been on stage leading worship this entire time. And I think people are really drawn to that. I think they're drawn to the fact that there is no flash. You can tell very quickly when you step in that room, it is very real. And I do think a lot of people, that is what they're craving. Gen Z especially, they're craving authenticity, and we're finding that here. And so I do think that answers that question of why here. It's really, really hard to explain, but I think it is the authenticity that is drawing people.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.